Whoa. Evil Ripple. Hello. Top? Top. Wait, Top wrote a message, but it didn't appear. Where did that message come from? Top wrote a shadow message? That's wild. It was held for review. Well, interesting. Hello, Zenard. Oh yeah, let me post on Twitter about the stream happening. I forgot to do that. Oops, oops, oopsie, doopsie. There we go. Got the picture of Siren to go with the tweet, and then I'll post it right now. And then I'll look at the chat again. Okay, there we go. Zenard got SBS, cool. Also, Top's on YouTube. Whoa. Well then, Top, you can be a moderator on YouTube as well, by the way. There you go, Top. Okay, who are we gonna do as the first guest? Anyone have a recommendation? That's not a cheat. Just your favorite Nikke. I guess Dorothy. Or Siren? Top said Siren, maybe? Okay, we'll go with Privity. Well, that's actually a good starting point. Well, the Pribster. SSR, not an SSR though. Oh, that means it can only be Delta? Oh, it's a mass produced? Yay. I have no idea. What is this? Soldier EG? Actually, a mass-produced Nikke. That's crazy. That never happens. That's Epinal. Well, Epinal. Epinal mentioned? That's crazy. Top, who is your favorite Nikke right now anyway? Is it still Dorothy or someone else? Why are you building Epinal, Zenard? I don't get it. I don't get it. It makes no sense to me. Date in our uniforms. That's going to be Arcana. Yep. The LARPer. The LARPer. She loved to LARP. I can't remember anymore. What was the point of her LARPing anyway? Was there even a point of Arcana LARPing as a student? Couldn't she have just been there as a librarian or something? I kind of pushed out her story out of my brain for the most part compared to Privity. Privity, that's fully up in my head. But the Arcana stuff, not as much. The Arcana stuff is kind of loosey-goosey. Loosey-goosey. Okay, we got Soldier EG on the other one, so let's do that again here. I can't spell. My brain's broken. Zenard played the worst story and remembered it more than the better story. I can't believe it. The Privity story was way better because it had 3 years of build-up that paid off. Okay, not you. What if it is Privity, though? This doesn't make any sense to me. What? How is this even possible? How can it be orange? Or yellow, I mean. Yellow means there's just one part of it that's right. So it's November 13th, 2023 or something? Or 2024? Is that what that means? This is interesting. This is interesting. I have no idea what this being yellow means to me right now. It actually doesn't make any sense. Because how can it be... I don't get it. Let's do Red Hood? Yes, Sinard, that's exactly what it means. That's why it goes up and down. If it was down, it was released earlier. If it goes up, then it was released after. That's what the arrows mean. That's what the arrows mean. Maybe this means the character was revealed the next week or something. I have no idea. Okay, it can't be Elysian. This is gonna be Milk. Newer. But is it Tetra B1? Ludmilla? Nope. Can't be water. Not water, not water. Not an SMG, not a sniper rifle, not an AR. Mary? Wait, Mary's watery too. Oh, I'm getting all the water ones, so not a shotgun either. A machine or a rocket? It can't be Ripple because volume is a SMG. It's noise. Oh, noise is a rocket. And noise is electric. Oh my goodness. So it's who's another rocket launcher B1 from the start of Nikke, who's Tetra? Ruby is a B2. Just can't be her. Let's use this thing. Yan. It's Yan. Our Chinese lady who has never been used ever in history because she's just not a good unit. This gets a B2 ripple. It had to be a B1. Interesting. Geez, where is the cognation right now? Where's cognation? Where's everyone? Did I add everyone? Did I do the wrong ping in the Discord? What happened? No, everyone got the stream ping. Okay. What is going on? Well, we did our Nikke down at work on a Saturday. So it seems, Ripple. So it seems. Where is Vel? I miss Vel. Okay, let's get that done. Oh yeah, I can turn the voices back on. Back on. Back on. Is Marciana worth putting in the synchro device right now or no? That's my question. How good is Marciana? She's not that good. Does she suck somehow?
Saw teeth, entire buildings, you name it, I can make it for you and fast. Hope you put it to good use. Thank you.
I see Zenard.
Just in time, dear client.
Have fun shopping. Doesn't it feel great? Are you looking for something? Let me help you.
Rappy Pretty Helm. Rappy with 2 blues. Blue women really did win. Blue women, they won. You think I could get like 1 copy more of Dorothy? No. What if I got 1 copy of Cinderella right now?
This shot will make you stronger.
But what if I did though? What if I did? Let's give another kick to people. Hello, Belle. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we got that. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I mean, those spare bodies here are for Nikkes that are just not good. So there's no point in just using these because the Nikkes aren't that good. So I can use them for the mission to limit break someone, right? They're all there for that weekly mission. Because what's the point in adding more breaks to a character that's never going to be used? There's no point. There's no point. What do you mean there is?
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
What's the point, Zenard? Go on. Treasures will come. Well, the treasures will come. That doesn't change anything.
Why don't we go play a little longer?
Because I still have the spare body to get the treasure if the treasure comes.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
To go claim my stuff. But I don't need their Live 2D wallpapers because I have my Gotcha Skin Live 2D wallpapers. Whoa. Okay, let's do my one hit of the minigame for today. Get that out of the way because, you know, it is a daily mission, the minigame. So we'll do our one hit right now before we get into the story. No. We're only doing one round, Belle. Only one round. Not more than one. Only one. Just checking something really quickly. Okay.
The Penguin Squad is with us.
They should add like a speed up to this game mode, I think. A speed up when you have a lot of balls, make it go fast. Easy peasy. The zigzag method is like the best. Yeah, but the spacebar doesn't increase the ball speed and like how fast it goes between everything. It just brings back the balls. If you press this button, it just retrieves all the balls, even if they haven't hit anything yet. No, I said make it so that you can increase the speed from the start or whatever.
Yeah.
So it goes faster. Everything just gets destroyed. Wow. Not gonna take it that seriously because we're not gonna do it for that long. Just a little casual match right before we start. Crazy.
Here we go.
Oh, we can buy more. I still can't believe there's people who've gotten like 200,000 on this game at the moment. That's pretty crazy. 200K. And Vel is actually one of those guys who did that. Vel has 250,000 actually.
Penguin Squad, engage!
Okay, I might just stop playing right now and go into the story at this point. It is a good run though. It would go crazy.
Let's do even better next time, Penguin Squad.
It could have gone crazy, could have went crazy. You got it from the pity tickets, Jim? Nice. 2 Cinderellas, that's pretty good. I'm probably gonna pity a Cindy or 2 myself as well. I want my MLB Cinderella.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Okay, story number 2. Let's get to it.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Oh my goodness, look at the booty. Whoa. Let's go back. Oh my god. And I'm right there. Look, I'm there. I'm right next to the booty. Look at that. It's me. I snuck in again. This time next to Cinderella. Whoa. Did you see? I will get them all, Belle. I will get them all.
Promise we'll be together even by the beach. Is the festival already over?
I'm ready. We're going chameleon hunting. Right.
Penguin Squad, are you ready?
Chameleon hunting. Why do you want to hunt the chameleon? Okay, so we had the earthquake happened and Land Eater is waking up now. Land Eater. Everything's dark. The only light is coming from the lighthouse, off in the distance. After a short while, Cinderella and Rappy emerge from the darkness and touch down.
We've assessed the situation. It may be hard to believe, but this island we're on right now is on top of a land eater.
Wow. We're on top of a land eater?
Yes, though I suppose island eater may be more appropriate given the situation.
Well, Rappy, isn't an island land? Is land island? Don't make a different subcategory. There's no point.
I saw a silhouette beneath the water surrounding the island's shoreline. This is just a guess, but I think it awoke, which caused the island to rise.
Well, Cinderella, launch a beam right into its core right now. You can do it.
I believe that was why the ground shook so much earlier. So in other words, you're saying there's a rapture directly beneath this island? That's correct.
Easy peasy. It's fodder. We beat one with Ludmilla Alice and pre-upgraded counters. It's super simple.
Great. I knew it. I knew this wasn't just a...
Rumble. The tremors start again.
Commander, hold on tight to me.
What about everyone else? Little Mermaid stretches out her hand and creates bubbles.
Oh no! The bubbles aren't holding!
Little Mermaid loses her balance and stumbles.
Siren!
Cinderella flies over to catch Little Mermaid.
Are you okay?
Yeah, thank you, Cinderella. I'm more worried about my bubbles. They're becoming increasingly unstable.
How is the Land Eater affecting the bubbles? That's what I want to know.
It's much worse than before. Do you think it has something to do with these tremors?
It very well might.
Rumble. Suddenly, the ground beneath us begins to tilt. Oh, it's tilting. It's gonna flip. As the ground tilts, Tia and Naga both lose their balance. You think Nikke's would have better balance stabilizers than, say, like a human? Just as they're about to fall over,
Naga, Tia!
Marciana quickly throws herself in front of them. Whoa, teacher power. Taking both of their weights at once, she gets knocked back and slams hard into a rock. Marciana, you need better specs, I think.
Miss Marciana! Are you okay? Are either of you hurt? No, I'm alright. I'm okay too, but Miss Marciana...
Don't worry, her bones are made up like metal. She's good, no fractures.
All that matters is you're both safe. You don't need to worry about me. As a teacher at this school, there's very little I can do. I can't take exams for my students.
This is colorless, right? We're flashing back to colorless right here, I think. Colorless.
Nor can I erase my own memory on behalf of those who get theirs reset. I don't have the ability or the authority to take responsibility for every student. All I'm supposed to do is teach from the curriculum provided, comfort students when they're discouraged, and watch over them.
Do your job, Marciana. They turned Teresia into a mass-produced Nikke. No, that means she's never gonna be a unit. That sucks.
But I don't think that's right. That's not what a teacher is. At least not to me. A teacher's responsibility is nothing so non-committal. I may not be able to personally protect every single student, but I will most definitely protect all who are within my reach. That is what I've decided my role is as a teacher.
I see. Marciana.
Don't worry. No matter what absurd or seemingly impossible test the school throws at you.
I still don't think this is a test, Marciana. I think you're still a little paranoid. I think this is just an accident.
Right now, you're within my reach. So no matter what happens, I will protect you.
Miss Marciana.
Marciana wraps her arms around Tia and Naga. Group hug, group hug. So cute. Yeah.
Don't underestimate me just because I'm
Turn Amy into Teresia.
I'll make this quick. Oh dear, my hands are
I
so
got all dirty. I'll have to...
Victory to the Penguins.
Dude, her boobs are like double the size of what they originally were now. It's insane. The big boobification of all Elysian Nikkes is quite wild. And it's only like Elysian Nikkes that get big boobification. Like the Bacillus Nikkes who get alts don't have big boobification at all. In fact, they've lost boobage. Like Laplace got smaller and Drake got smaller. Maxwell stayed the same. Quincy got smaller. Or no, Quincy actually stayed the exact same size as the Phantom Thief version, actually. So, it's only Elysian that's gotten this massive upgrade to their chest sizes, it seems. The tremors finally subside. Is everyone okay? I look around, thankfully, it doesn't seem like anyone is injured.
Bang, 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 bang.
Those guys can be injured, though. I'm fine with that.
Are you all right, Cinderella?
Yes, I'm fine.
Everything just started shaking out of nowhere. What happened?
You want the penguin as an audio redeem? I don't know about that. I briefly explained the current situation to Grave and Mori.
We've been on top of an island eater this whole time? So what do we do?
We tell Cinderella to fly up high, locate the core, shoot one directed laser beam at it, and then it's dead. That's exactly what we need to discuss.
Commander,
Yep.
there's no need to draw this out any longer. Let's go eliminate the island eater right away. May I take the lead?
What's gotten into you?
You don't have to hide it anymore, Commander.
Dude, she is so beaten down by the school that she thinks this is a test and we're in on it.
You're here because this is another test, isn't it? The school sending us on a graduation trip never did make sense. I never should have agreed to come, let alone to bring students to such a dangerous location. I can't believe I was such a fool. But regretting my actions now won't change anything. What's done is done.
It's not a test.
I will take responsibility for this test and see things through. I assume eliminating the island eater is the condition for passing the test. So let's go get it done.
Marciana, you've got this all wrong. Like I said before, I'm not an examiner. And this isn't a test either.
I see you're choosing to feign ignorance.
She is too paranoid.
Very well. No matter. It doesn't change the fact that we need to eliminate the rapture beneath this island.
That is true. As Marciana turns and starts walking away, Cinderella grabs her by the arm.
Wait. We don't know anything about the island eater.
It's a rapture. Destroy the core and you win.
We're not even sure where its core is.
We gotta find it.
Do you really think you're going to defeat it by yourself?
I can locate the core using my drone. I'm sure the Penguin Squad will help as well.
Ever since we arrived on this island, my bubbles have been unstable.
Mm-hmm.
And the tremors. Something doesn't feel right. Why don't we investigate a little more?
You want to investigate more? How can all of you stay so calm in a situation like this?
Because they're pilgrims.
We're standing on top of a rapture right now.
And Siren was inside of a rapture for like 70 years.
We've been lucky enough so far that no one's been hurt. But the ground could give way entirely and we could end up sinking into the sea.
She's howling now. Howling. Awoo.
Are you saying you're okay with going alone and never making it back?
Marciana says nothing and turns away again. Grave steps in front of her.
Please move.
No. Going in like this is reckless.
I said move.
I won't.
You listen to me.
Marciana tries to push Grave. Yeah, that's not going to be possible at all. Marciana, calm down. No one disagrees about taking down this rapture, but rushing in when we don't even know anything is dangerous. That's all we're saying. Besides, it's already nighttime.
The lighthouse is lit. We can use its light.
Also, considering the fact that it's nighttime, but there's no light pollution at all, the amount of stars and the clear sky and the moon, it's going to be pretty bright still, I think. Marciana.
Is there something we're missing?
Couldn't she just listened to my orders anyway due to her nymph and I'm the commander? Like I'm the designated commander, so your nymph should make you obey, maybe.
Does this penguin suit have some kind of hidden features? Like, if I press here, will it light up?
Rappy pokes Marciana. Please tell me she poked her in the belly button.
Hey. Watch your hands. The suit doesn't have anything like that.
We've got the time for at least a little more investigating, Penguin.
Rappy. He doesn't like that, you know. You're being a little bit mean to her.
Going in blind is only going to get someone hurt. You know that as well as we do.
That is true.
I agree with Rappy. We should proceed with caution. For now, let's get some rest. We can talk this over again in the morning.
Sounds like a plan. We're not going to make any good decisions while we're exhausted. I mean, Commander. They're Nikke's, they're not exhausted. We're exhausted, though. But them, not so much. You're okay with that too, right, Marciana?
Yeah, okay. Let's talk again tomorrow.
Sure. What do you mean Siren's black swimsuit? You mean Cinderella's black swimsuit? Now that would be immersive.
Let's go,
That is
Penguin
true.
Squad.
I still don't get why they teased us with the black swimsuit. Like, what's the point of putting it there? I don't get it. If we can't use it in gameplay. It can't be used in gameplay. It's just a tease. It's a little tease. I don't like it. It's a little evil, maybe.
Yay! Now we can go look for chameleons, right?
The next day. Thankfully, there were no tremors during the night. Sweet. Marciana had insisted on standing watch. And this morning, she looks like she stayed up the entire night. Well, that's fine. She doesn't need to sleep. We know that. She didn't sleep at all, did she?
No. You can practically see the words "didn't sleep" written on her face.
Just give her a cup of coffee and let her brain think she's awake, and then the nymph will do the rest and she'll be A-okay.
I told her to get some sleep before dawn, but she refused. Penguin number 2 looked cute standing next to her, so I let it slide.
Don't talk about the penguins, Rappy. They're persons non grata, or however it goes.
Are you not going to check in on her? She's giving off a pretty clear "come talk to me" vibe.
Is she, though? Yeah, I was gonna go talk to her, regardless. Rappy and I walk over to Marciana. You should have gotten some rest, Marciana.
I did try, but I couldn't fall asleep. There was too much on my mind.
So, have you come to a decision?
There may not have been any tremors last night, but that doesn't mean the threat is gone. We have no idea when the ground will start shaking again.
I mean, yeah. You're right.
Now that the sun's up, there's no reason to hesitate any longer. We should move right...
Nope. It's happening again. Or not. Cinderella silently comes over and sits between Marciana and me.
Good morning, Prince.
We were sitting? I thought we were standing. Get this guy out of here. I don't want him here. Get this penguin number 1 out of here.
Do you mind moving over a little, Penguin? There's not much room.
Penguin, I'm turning you to scrap metal.
You can sit on the other side.
But I'm on this side.
Marciana makes a little more room beside her.
Ping!
Penguin number 1 squeezes between Cinderella and me as if has been waiting for this moment. Hey, get out of here. You can't become between me and Cinderella. I think I saw someone on Twitter mentioned someone drew this penguin getting crucified. Can someone find that art for me? I want to see that art. I couldn't find that art. All I saw was a tweet mentioning that it exists. And then looks up at me and gives me a little grin. You give me a grin, you little... We gotta... Yeah. He's gonna turn to scrap.
Pang!
It's saying I win.
Wow, Rappy, that penguin is just like you. Seriously, how do you understand it? Also, feel free not to interpret everything it says.
It seems you haven't changed your mind at all since last night, Marciana.
Of course I haven't. I don't see why I should.
May I ask why you're being so stubborn?
Because I am their teacher. My role is to quickly eliminate anything that poses a threat to the students.
Really?
I cannot allow them to be in harm's way any longer.
Have you asked them how they feel?
What?
Did you ask your students what they want?
I am their guardian. Regardless of what they may want, I believe ensuring their safety is the highest priority.
Okay.
As such, their feelings are not terribly important.
I don't know about that way of thinking.
That's pretty harsh, Miss Marciana.
Yeah, especially when they're right there.
You really don't think our feelings matter?
Miss Marciana.
Marcy. Can't believe she said that right in front of them. Evil little Marciana. Tia and Naga step out from behind a nearby coconut tree. They walk over and stop in front of Marciana.
Naga, Tia, you've been listening?
Naga and Tia both nod.
I see. That will make this conversation easier.
Oh,
My decision hasn't changed.
that is true. I don't know how they could hide behind a coconut tree when Tia is too massive.
The plan is to eliminate the Island Eater. I'll use my drone and the Penguin Squad to locate and destroy its core. Ideally, the commander and the others will help. But if not, I'm going to do this on my own.
Marciana, you can just find the core with your drone. Tell Cinderella where it is, and Cinderella can do like a one straight beam shot, and then she wins. That's it. That's all that needs to happen.
Miss Marciana, that's way too reckless. As for you two, you will both stay here.
What?
Wait a second. Are you really not going to ask us?
Also, I don't know why she doesn't want their help, considering Naga and Tia are fully trained soldiers at this point. They're graduating, they're fully trained.
Ask you what? What Cinderella mentioned earlier. Ask us what we want.
Yeah, we're involved in this too. I know you're trying to protect Naga and me, but
You're both still students who haven't graduated yet.
They're like one day away from graduation, though.
As your teacher, I'm responsible for making important decisions like this. Right now, I believe your safety matters more than what you want. I will protect you. Are you saying you don't have faith in us? It has nothing to do with having faith. This is my responsibility.
huh.
Miss Marciana, why are you acting like this?
She is traumatized about all of the students who've had their minds wiped and have
Don't
been
worry,
scrapped.
Prince. I'll protect you.
Since we won, why don't we go play a little longer?
Though, seems she's causing more issues now than need to be happening. The tension in the air is palpable. As soon as I start to mood to step in, I feel a hand on my shoulder. Cinderella stops me and shakes her head. But Cinderella, I am the resolver. I am the counselor. I am the advisor. Nikke psychology is kind of my thing. I nod in understanding and keep watching.
It's okay, Naga.
Whoa. Hello, Tony. Why are Tia's boobs as big as Naga's when they should be like double the size? What's happening here? Tia should be much bigger.
No, Tia. We've held back long enough. It's time to speak up. Why are you suddenly so worried about us, Miss Marciana?
I'll let her know.
You've never been like this when we've taken tests in the past. If anything, it was the opposite. You were always completely calm when you supervised us. The situation right now is completely different. Up until now, I've always known what kind of tests you were taking. There were clear objectives. But this time, we know nothing. Everything is uncertain, which means we need to be even more careful.
Well, Marciana, if you just asked us questions, we could tell you all about what a land eater is like and where the core on the last one was. We could give you details. You know, we've destroyed one before, so we have an idea of how to beat it really easily. Also, yeah, Tony, the penguin sitting between us and Cinderella, we gotta turn him into scrap metal. Scrap metal.
Is it really all that different? To me, it's almost the same. You know how it is with students at our school? We risk our lives every time we go up to the surface for a test. So whether it's on the surface or on this island, we're still risking our lives. It's the same thing.
Also, we haven't even confirmed that this is a test yet. We really might be here on a graduation trip. So...
You need to start taking this seriously.
Huh?
We are taking it seriously. Up until now, we've taken tons of dangerous tests.
I can't believe how mind-broken Marciana really is right now.
And made it through who knows how many close calls. You're the one who's been there the whole time watching over us. So, how can you say all these things? You just said it yourself. It's precisely because I've been there with you, watching over you, that I can't just back down this time. As your teacher, I want the two of you to graduate more than anyone.
Really?
Why don't you get it? We want to make the most of our time here. We understand everything you're saying, Miss Marciana. We know how much you care about us and want to protect us.
Yeah, the Naga and Tia are like both, what are they? They're S tier still, right? Units? They can help out.
But we might never get to have an experience like this again. So we just want to enjoy our graduation trip as much as we can. Whether or not this is a test, it's still kind of a vacation. We get that you're just trying to protect us. But honestly, it feels pretty suffocating.
Suffocating. Is that right? To be more specific, we can't really tell if what you're doing is for us or for yourself.
Well, I mean, it's kind of probably like an 80-20 split or something.
Nothing's happened yet, and no one's been hurt. Rather than worrying about everything that could possibly happen, I think we'd appreciate it more if you helped us enjoy our graduation trip together. If something dangerous happens, we'll deal with it. Of course, we'll make sure to be careful so that you don't have to worry. Even so,
Just then, rumble, it's back. More tremors.
You two, over here!
Marciana reaches a hand out toward Tia and Naga. Tia knocks it away. Tia knocked it away? Tia has that kind of spite in her. Tia can get angry. I thought Tia was just a cinnamon roll lady. She can actually get mad and hit someone. Whoa. I had no idea she had it in her. She had that in her. Wow.
Tia, Naga. Don't, Miss Marciana. That's enough already. We don't want to be protected anymore.
Thankfully, the tremors stop soon after. But the atmosphere is tenser than ever.
Let's go, Tia.
Okay, at this point, I should walk in and try to mediate. They said what they need to say, but I should now walk in and say, wait, let's have a sit down. That should be my duty as the commanding officer, right?
Okay.
Tia follows behind Naga.
Wait!
Yeah, same Tony. I thought Naga would do it, but not Tia. Yeah, exactly, Zenard. That should have been our cue to step in.
It's okay, Marciana. I'll go after them.
Little Mermaid follows after them.
Don't worry, Prince. I'll protect you.
It's so round.
I'll make this quick.
It's so
Last
round.
semester
What does she mean by
happening
this?
Today too. Just a moment. Let me brush off this
My
sand.
hands are slipping.
Is that a floating piece of island over
We
there?
go play a little longer.
Little Mermaid runs after Tia Naga.
Wait!
They should really just rename this box over here to say Siren all the time. Because people don't call her Little Mermaid at all. It's always Siren. Just change this to Siren at this point, I think. Tia and Naga stop when they heard or when they hear Little Mermaid's voice.
Are you both okay? Siren.
Honestly, I'm not at all okay. Part of me wonders if I was too harsh,
Nah, you're fine.
but another part of me doesn't think what I said was wrong.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I've never spoken to Miss Marciana like that before. I feel kinda relieved, but also uneasy.
I heard what you said, and I don't think you were too harsh.
Exactly.
You were just being honest about how you feel. Yeah, I know. Still, I keep thinking about the look on Miss Marciana's face. It was like... I'm not even sure how to describe it. Like the whole world was ending. I've never seen her look like that before.
Yeah, that's been bugging me too.
Why do you think Marciana was acting like that?
She cares too much and has been traumatized too much.
I really don't know. That's what makes it so frustrating. She won't tell us anything. But one thing I'm sure of is that wasn't the Miss Marciana we know.
This is just a thought, but do you think the anxiety's just gotten to be too much for her to handle?
Yes, that's exactly right, Tia. You figured it out.
She looks like she was completely consumed by it.
Agreed. She seemed very uneasy from the moment I first met her.
I don't think Suin micromanages any of the stuff. I think Suin just focuses on her pet projects and doesn't actually look into anything else. Just like how with during Miracle Snow, the stuff that was happening to Anne's mother, Angela, she had no idea because she just focused on Suin just focuses on her pet projects. But once it was brought to her attention, she shut it down, right? Someone is like keeping away info from Suin, I think, at this point. There's a conspiracy within Bacillus to hide things from the CEO. Exactly, Wispy. She gives the money to the things she likes.
But I could tell she wanted to protect you, even in the middle of all that. That much was clear. That's how strong those feelings of hers are, and how much the two of you mean to her.
Siren knows all about feelings.
Of course. I'm sure you already know that.
You bet we do.
You know, she could be right. This might be a test.
Okay, don't get paranoid now. Siren, just tell them why you're here, man. You know why you're here.
Tia and I actually thought the same thing before we left. So we were a little worried ourselves.
But once we got on the boat and saw the ocean, it started to feel like we were really on vacation. And we got all excited. Finally getting to see lizards in real life was so amazing too.
Yeah, we just started wanting to believe this was really a vacation. Actually, that's not quite right. It stopped mattering whether this is a test or not. I think we just wanted to enjoy our time here.
Yeah, exactly. This may be the only chance we ever get to see the ocean. Especially together with Miss Marciana. Once we graduate, we probably won't see her anymore. That's why I was hoping we could make some great memories here. I was a little sad when she didn't seem to get that.
Also, I was sad that she didn't seem to have faith in us. Even if this really is a test, we're prepared to do whatever it takes to get through it. Just like we always have.
Yeah, Marciana is treating them too softly. Like, these two are graduating, like, right now. They're a month from graduation or whatever. They're fully trained. They know what they're doing. They don't need to be coddled, right? She's being too overbearing.
But then, she suddenly just started treating us like little kids. I don't know what to say. It's hard.
I completely agree.
I'm sure the things you're feeling got through to her. You did exactly what you should have done. You were honest about how you feel, and Marciana listened.
Just like we needed Leviathan to be. But, you know, Siren fixed that for us as well. Siren can fix it all, maybe.
Now it's her turn. She probably needs some time on her own to think.
Yeah, sometimes you just need time. I guess the same goes for us, huh?
Yeah. Well, if we've got time, we should probably investigate the island a bit more. There was another tremor earlier, right?
Can I come with and hang out with Siren?
And you said your bubbles becoming unstable might be connected to it somehow.
Oh, you'd be willing to help find out why?
We're friends now, right? Of course we'll help.
Two, like, Nikkes who are probably, like, between the ages of, like, 20 to 29 or something. Hang out with a Nikke who is, like, 100 years old. Whoa.
And anyway, it's something that affects all of us.
Thank you, Tia.
Plus, as Miss Marciana said, we're on top of a rapture right now. We've got to do something about it. It's a little hard to fully enjoy your vacation, knowing there's a rapture right under you.
Thank you, Naga. Should we take a look around here first, then?
Sure. We can try to find some lizards while we're at it.
Yeah, Wispy. Tia has always been a smarty. Whoa.
Let's try not to get too distracted.
Don't worry, Prince. I'll protect you.
Wow.
Victory to the penguins.
Whoa. Whoa. Miss Marciana. Would you look at that? And Cinderella looks kind of upset with that face of hers. Look at that. What else can we see here? The penguin's back there. The evil penguin. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Okay, Marciana stares at the ground, looking completely crestfallen.
It looks like your students really hurt your feelings.
You can tell?
It's written all over your face.
Penguin number 1 stops clinging to Cinderella and walks over to Marciana and pats her on the back. Stop clinging to Cinderella forever, Penguin number 1.
Bang.
Are you that worried about your students?
Yes. What if they don't know what direction to go after they graduate? What if they get lost and wander through life all alone?
I mean, they won't, because they'll probably be assigned to an elite squad or something to fight in the war that's going to happen in like 2 weeks. So you don't have to worry about that, Marciana. They'll have a path they're going to go down.
I'm always worried about that.
Oh, Frog. They will be sent to war. They will be. Those penguins. That is true.
Never mind. I'm sorry. Forget I said anything.
Wandering around in life isn't always a bad thing, you know.
What?
Yeah, especially when you're a Nikke who's going to live for like 200 years. You can afford to wander around.
Sometimes you wander, maybe even for a long time, but eventually you find your way to where you're meant to be.
Yeah, Cinderella was in a coma for like 70 years.
So I don't think you need to be so anxious and afraid.
Or longer, actually.
I suppose so.
They're graduating, right? What happens to students after they graduate?
They go to war.
Once they complete their final test and pass the evaluation, they're assigned to squads. Is what I've been told. The truth is, I've never had a student who's graduated, so I don't really know. I only know that they'll be assigned their own duties.
That all sounds pretty normal. Is there something wrong with that?
It's not that. I just don't believe they're ready yet.
You can't decide that.
Who? Naga and Tia?
Yeah. And there's no guarantee that students who graduate will be given normal duties. If they graduate with a high GPA, that could be reason enough for them to be experimented on. Or they might be expected to do something completely irrational.
No, they'll just become like the next Absolute or Matisse, you know?
Or maybe... Anyway, when I think about things like that, I sometimes feel it'd be better if they just stayed in school. When they're at school, they're at least within my reach, so I can help them.
Marciana, maybe you're not ready either.
What?
You said yourself that you've never had a student graduate, which means you don't know what happens afterwards. And since you don't know what kind of future awaits them,
She's too scared of what happens. She doesn't know.
it sounds like you're afraid of letting them go. Or rather, of saying goodbye. I'm in a similar situation right now, so I understand the feeling. We're on our way to find 2 of our other squad mates. I'm anxious because I don't know what state they're in right now.
I didn't think someone like you would ever feel anxious.
Of course I do.
Of course she does. When she went up to the space elevator and fought the Queen 1v1, she was anxious on the ride up.
Siren told me these 2 squad mates were no longer on our side. But I don't want to just avoid them. I want to know what they're thinking, what kind of situation they're in. I want to talk to them and see for myself. If, after we talk, we still don't see eye to eye, if we have no choice but to part ways, then I still want us to say goodbye in a meaningful way, because they mean so much to me. Obviously, I'd rather it not come to that, but whether by your own choice or someone else's, there can come a time when you have to let someone go.
For me, I think what I want is...
What does she want?
Don't decide right away. What we need to do right now is learn more about the Island Eater. Once we understand it better, we'll know how to deal with it. It's the same with your feelings. Take your time and examine how you really feel. Only then will you be able to make a decision you won't regret.
How did Cinderella learn all this when she was alive for maybe like 18 years? Then went into a coma for like 90 years. And now has been alive again for like 6 months.
Take my time and examine how I feel.
That's right. Don't rush. You don't have to protect your students all by yourself. We'll help you. We're much stronger than you think. We can buy you enough time to sort out your feelings.
Cinderella. Thank you. I'll take some time to think things over.
Cinderella is wise. Beyond her years or something.
Good.
Oh yeah, that is true, Wispy. It comes into the soul. Yes, it comes into the soul. The soul.
You're making the right decision. Now then, shall we get going?
Sure.
Cinderella and Marciana start walking away. Russell. Rappy was spying on them. Having watched the whole conversation from a distance, Rappy and I stand up and follow after them. Why are we just like watching people? Rappy is getting us involved in her watching duties, right? She's trying to get us involved there.
I'm surprised you didn't chime in.
I should be chiming in. I'm the commander. I could say the same to you. Well, Rappy shouldn't chime in. I don't know why we want Rappy to chime in. She shouldn't say anything. She would just try to crack a joke or something.
They seem to be caught up in their own little world. I never saw an opening.
Yeah, same here. Where are Grave and Mori, by the way? Penguin number 3 disappeared too.
Grave and Mori went back to investigate around the beach. Penguin number 3 followed them. It seems to enjoy watching them train. Considering the circumstances, I think we should investigate on our own for now.
Sounds good. Also, something I realized is this didn't tell me if the terrain changed, but it probably did, didn't it?
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
What's happening down here? Rappy is confused.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Marciana is scanning the lighthouse. Okay. Cinderella is flying around, and this evil ass penguin is just staring up her skirt. Well, getting some of my screenshots. Wow. They're going for it. They're going for it. Also, yeah, Tony. Naga and Tia alts? Maybe. Maybe. Look at him go. Whoa. How is Mori winning? Oh wait, no, she's losing again. Okay, she only wins on the inner turn, I guess. Okay. Get a screenshot of them doing that, I suppose. Got a toucan and a parrot now in the trees. Okay, okay. Any cute lizards around? Whoa, she flew up.
Let us proceed.
No, I didn't want to move.
With a renewed heart.
Wow. She flew around. She flew around. I want to get a screenshot of this. Yes. Tia. There we go. The lizards. The lizards. Also, Cinderella, can you go fly again? Like, why does it take you an eon to do it again? Come on. Grave when she feels a little whimsy for once. I'm gonna waste this girl's time. Whoa. Evil Grave. I want to get the confused face. There we go. Got my screenshot. I think that's everything cool on the map right now. That seems to be it. Okay. I need to go buy my attempts. It's a good thing I have my gems. Here we go.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Back to the story. By the time the sun begins to set, everyone who had gone out to investigate gradually regathered back at the beach. Now that we're all here,
Everyone, take a look over there.
What is it?
Oh, wow.
the boat that had been out at sea is now beached on the shore.
So the island's risen up?
Which would make the water recede, leaving the boat stranded on the beach.
So it seems. I checked the boat. There's no damage, but we won't be able to use it unless the island sinks back down.
Why? Just pick it up, Grave. You're strong enough, I think.
We're actually stranded on the island?
No. Grave can pick it up and lift it back into the water, I think, right?
Don't worry too much. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Should we all share what we found first?
Yeah, let's do that.
Marciana looks over at Tia and Naga. As soon as she looks away, Tia and Naga glance over at her.
We investigated around the lighthouse. The light was still on. There was something different that I noticed, though.
What was it?
I'm not sure why, but the closer I got to the lighthouse, the more unstable my bubbles became.
The lighthouse has the ability to disrupt nanomachines. That's interesting.
We followed the shoreline and observed the waves. We discovered they weren't coming toward the island. They were going out from it.
Oh.
And at regular intervals.
We noticed that too.
Yeah. Standing on a surfboard made it easy to tell which way the waves were moving.
We'll need to look into it further. But I think the Island Eater might be emitting something that's causing it. I also think that's why Siren's bubbles have been unstable.
Okay. She mentioned her bubbles became even more unstable near the lighthouse. Something with the lighthouse. The lighthouse is the core. If we destroy the lighthouse, the island eater dies, I think. There might be more clues there. Good work today, everyone. Let's get some rest and get back to it tomorrow.
I'll stand watch again tonight.
Can we just make a penguin do it? By yourself?
Yeah. I'll stay up again.
Okay, I guess.
You stood watch all of last night, Penguin. You must be tired. You should get some sleep for tomorrow.
I'll be okay. With things as they are right now, I doubt I could sleep anyway.
Marciana is so beaten up right now that she won't even tell Rappy to stop calling her a penguin. Truly, she has been mentally defeated. Mentally defeated.
It'd be better for me to stand watch. I hope you understand.
All right. But you're switching with me partway through. Consider it a compromise.
All right. Thank you.
Friendship with Cinderella is growing. It's growing. After everyone falls asleep, Marciana sits alone by the shore and stares out at the ocean. She listens to the sound of the waves.
You said yourself that you've never had a student graduate, which means you don't know what happens afterwards. And since you don't know what kind of future awaits them,
She's very full of anxiety.
it sounds like you're afraid of letting them go. Or rather, of saying goodbye.
She is.
Saying goodbye.
Penguins.
Oh, you all came.
They came.
Thanks for your concern. I'm all right.
Pang! Pang, pang!
You're right. I need to have a proper talk with them.
Ray is evil for this, by the way. It has realistic mouth innards. That's disgusting. Penguin teeth is kind of like disgusting. Look at that thing. You.
But first, I need to take a look at my own feelings. And face my fears.
Pang!
Talk to them tomorrow then. Bang.
Sure. I promise I'll talk with them tomorrow. So for now, please give me some time.
Also, whoa. That's a Madagascar reference. Look at that. They're doing the exact same pose as the penguins of Madagascar. Whoa. Yeah, but Wispy, these are robots. Why do they need to eat at all?
I need to figure out how I feel.
Marciana doesn't move from where she's seated for a long time. For fun, but the Narus don't have the disgusting flesh mouths. Why do these penguins have the disgusting flesh mouths? What was Ray thinking when she made them? The next day, Marciana heads off somewhere as soon as the sun's up. A little while later, Marciana, Tia, and Naga all stop at the same time as they see each other. The sound of the waves seem unusually loud. No one can bring themselves to speak first. After a long while,
Naga? Tia?
Miss Marciana?
Miss Marciana.
They all start to speak at almost the same time.
Oh,
After another awkward silence.
You go first, Miss Marciana.
Also, Tony. Maybe. Probably. I think. To answer your question.
no, you two go first.
No, it's okay. You can go first.
Can I go first?
About yesterday, I was being really stubborn. I kept telling myself I was right and refused to listen to either of you. I'm sorry.
They're playing the reconciliation music right now.
Miss Marciana.
Honestly, I still haven't stopped worrying. The fact that the two of you are in this dangerous situation because of me, and the fact that we still don't know how to deal with the Island Eater.
We know how.
It's all still weighing on me. So I'm not saying we'll do everything your way. But I also won't try to make decisions on my own like I did yesterday.
You mean...
Yes. I think we need to learn more about the Island Eater for now. I am guessing it suddenly awoke. But as to how that happened, and why it's staying here specifically, and whether there are any other dangers, these are all things we need to figure out. Once we're done investigating, I'd like to hear what you two think, as well as all the others, and then we can all make a decision together.
Wow. Democracy.
Does that sound okay?
Of course it does.
I'm good with that.
I want you to have faith in us, Miss Marciana.
Everyone will be happy.
We'll be okay, no matter what happens. That goes for both Tia and me, but also for you.
That's right. You're not alone. We're gonna do all we can, too.
I see. Okay. Thank you. Both of you.
Wow. The conflict has been resolved. Everyone is friends again. Thank you, Siren and Cinderella. You did it again. You did it again.
It's not over yet.
Bold Tails to the rescue.
I'll show you waves churning up bubbles. It's so round.
I got all dirty.
Cinderella is dirty. Blem, 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 blem.
Class
Lick up
is
Cinderella.
over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
I don't know what that was. I just had to say it for some reason. I don't know why. No, I wanted to go back to the lobby
I won't let
screen.
anyone ruin our long-awaited vacation. Let's keep...
What happens if you quit? Do you get your try back? Or did I waste my try? I didn't waste it. Okay, I wanted to see there's a change to the There is a change. Okay.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Hello, George. What's happening now? We'll do our best. Awoo! What a relief. It's beautiful.
Let us proceed.
Oh, wait,
with a
I need
renewed
that.
heart.
I need when Siren goes awoo. I need that screenshot. It's a good screenshot. Please
Let
stop
us
moving.
proceed. Is there something? Let us proceed
Crown,
with a renewed
please.
heart.
There we go. I want the awoo. Awoo. Where's Rappy? Rappy is nowhere. And where'd Mori go? Mori and Rappy are missing in action. We have Mori and Rappy in the hut with us right now. That's crazy.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
We are punishing Mori for lying to Siren about having no friends.
I will protect my students.
Let's keep going.
My hands are slipping. Penguin number 2, back me up.
Oh, so cute. How annoying.
Hiding in the bushes, George? Maybe. Maybe.
Yay! Now we can go look for chameleons, right?
She's so big, Tia. I can't believe it. All right. To summarize, right now we're on an island sitting on top of the Land Eater. The tremors are becoming more frequent, so we need to figure out both the cause and a solution. Haven't we been doing that already? Didn't we investigate?
Currently, our only guess as to the cause is that the Island Eater awoke. As for a solution, what do you think about trying to communicate with it?
I am not reptilian, so I say no to communication and yes to destruction. If reptilian was here, we could try it, but I'm not reptilian. So I'm gonna say Cinderella, shoot the core with one laser and be done with it.
It's been surprisingly peaceful so far. We may be able to reason with it.
How exactly are we supposed to communicate with it?
That's a question for Reptilian to answer.
That's exactly what I said.
How about this? I read somewhere that when a giant creature starts to wake up, offering it a sacrifice can calm it.
This isn't a real turtle, Rappy.
Maybe we should offer it something.
Okay, let's offer it your red hair. It's time to go bald, Rappy. It's time to go bald. Like what? We could offer up all the penguins actually instead.
Why are you looking at me?
Seeing how we're on a turtle island, why don't we offer a penguin?
Why don't we offer 4 penguins instead actually?
What kind of sense does that make?
The penguin squad immediately swarms Rappy to begin the protest.
I see how it is. Trying to overwhelm me with your numbers? A little help here, Grave?
No.
Why would Grave help?
Well, if we're gonna do that, why don't we just separate the Island Eater from the island? It'd solve everything.
Separate the island eater from the island. That sounds like a lot of work.
I was just joking. That was a joke.
Why don't we take the city and push it over there? Tia had a Patrick moment.
It's actually a good idea.
It is? What do you mean it's a good idea? I'm pretty sure the island can't float by itself. It's probably gonna sink the moment the land eater is gone.
I think so too.
Everyone's gone crazy, actually.
What?
I think the reason my bubbles are unstable has something to do with the Island Eater. Just like Cinderella said yesterday. Same with those whirlpools outside the island. The Island Eater seems to be affecting both the entire island and the surrounding waters. So if we can separate it from the island, that should all stop, right?
But then the island sinks under the water after.
We need to think of a way to move the Island Eater. There may be hidden clues on the island that can help us figure out how.
It feels really nice to have everyone agree with my idea. All right, let's go find some clues.
We don't have time to waste, so let's split up into teams like we did yesterday.
I'd like to head to the lighthouse. There must be a reason it's still working.
Can I be on Siren's team this time?
I'd like to examine it more closely.
Bang!
Penguin number 1 locks eyes with Cinderella.
I'll go with Marciana. This little one is just too cute.
Get this guy out of here.
Bang!
Penguin number 1 brightens up. I'll go to the lighthouse as well, but we haven't had time with Siren, please.
Bang!
Penguin number 1 shoots me a glare.
I'll head to the lighthouse as well.
I don't want you though.
Then I'll go more towards the ocean.
No, I want to go with Siren, please.
The strange behavior of the waves has been bothering me. I want to come with you. Naga, you're coming too, right?
Of course.
That leaves... I make eye contact with Grave and Mori.
Mori, we'll stay here and watch over the camp.
Sure. Be careful out there, everyone.
It's time to train. Why is this penguin staring right at Mori's ass? Penguin number 3 stays behind with them.
See you later, Mori.
We head off toward our assigned areas.
Marciana, did you get any sleep last night?
No.
A giant worm rapture from Alaska, says Wispy Jazz. Well,
I appreciate you taking over for me, but I couldn't fall asleep.
I figured as much. Still, you don't seem as tense as yesterday.
Really? I actually talked with Naga and Tia this morning. I still haven't found a clear answer yet, but I opened up to them honestly about the things I've been thinking. They were very understanding.
Oh, that's good. See? Sincerity works.
Thank you for all your advice. While I was thinking about everything, though, another concern came to mind.
Oh yeah? What is it?
I know I'm their teacher, but when I thought about it, I realized I haven't really done anything for Naga and Tia.
I guess, yeah, that is true.
Outside of classes and exams, of course. Those don't really count, though, because they're just part of the job.
That's
I've
true.
never done anything extra for them that truly came from my heart.
Then just do something for them.
Huh?
If there's something you've been wanting to do, just do it.
A Baywatch movie?
It's not too late.
Yeah, Marciana, give them a treat.
The problem is, I don't really know what I want to do for them.
Then give it some thought. I'm sure the answer is already inside you.
Bang!
This little one thinks so too.
I'll think about it.
Bang! Bang!
Penguin number 2 stands in the bushes behind the lighthouse, flapping its wings. It found something.
What is it?
It seems there's something over there. Penguin number 2 just started dancing.
I don't think it's dancing so much as it's trying to tell us something.
The flapping looks the same either way.
That's just mean. It doesn't know how to dance. It's a little penguin.
Did you find something, Penguin number 2?
Penguin number 2. Marciana walks over to penguin number 2. She brushes aside some grass where it's standing.
There's something here.
Oh? Let's take a look.
We clear away the dirt and grass. revealing a square metal hatch underneath. Huh.
It looks like an entrance leading underground.
This land eater had an entrance way? Okay. I didn't know there was a underground here. I completely missed it yesterday.
Well, it was hidden. Good work, Penguin number 2.
Peg Peg!
It looks very old. I don't think anyone's opened it in a long time.
Clearly.
I'll try to open it.
Rappy grabs the handle and pulls. Creak. The hatch slowly opens with a loud creak. An iron ladder stretches down into the darkness. A cool gust of air rushes out.
That looks pretty deep.
Shouldn't the air be, warm?
And awfully shady. I've got a feeling something's down there. Don't you think?
Peg Peg!
Let's head down.
Send the drone first, actually. Marciana takes the lead and starts sending the ladder. Wait, what about them? They can't climb down ladders. The penguin squad stares, flapping their wings.
We can carry them down one at a time. Come on, Penguin number 2. Let's go.
We do need some fodder. So yeah, bring the penguins.
Peg Peg!
Rappy carries penguin number 2 on her back and starts climbing down. Penguin number 1 clings tightly to Cinderella.
Oh, how adorable.
We're destroying Skipper over here. Skipper, he's going into the mulch.
Ready to go?
Bang!
Cinderella climbs down with penguin number 1 on her back. Okay. Penguin number 1 has a look of sheer bliss on its face. Penguin number 4 and I remain. Okay, penguin number 4. I'm jacked. You're the only good penguin. We're going to, you can have a piggyback ride. Okay, it's fine.
Oh, just my luck. I get stuck with the guy. Bang.
I could just use my termination pistol on you if you want instead. You and me both. There were raptors in the chat, Wispy. There were.
I'm ready! Let's go! Oh dear, I wanna live here forever! Let's go play in the water!
Whoa, it's me.
Oh! Just wait until I become an adult.
Beautiful. Me, you, and the sea foam.
Should I push a little harder?
Just a moment. Let me brush off this.
Kaboom.
Since we won, why don't we go play a little longer?
Can we play with Siren, please? Also, I bet the overworld has changed again, maybe? Meanwhile, Little Mermaid's group, which I should be in instead.
You two seem to be in a good mood today. Did something happen?
We spoke with Miss Marciana earlier this morning.
Why am I with Cinderella and Marciana? I want to be with Siren, please.
She was open with us about how she'd been feeling. So, I think we both feel a lot better now. Oh, I'm really glad to hear that, you two.
Thanks, Siren.
Yes, Tony, we can.
It made me realize, though, that we really don't have too much longer until we graduate. And once we do, we'll have to say goodbye to Miss Marciana.
Oh, really? Yeah, you know, since we'll be leaving the school and all.
Thinking about it makes me sad. I kinda wish we had more time.
Then, get her phone number and stay in contact.
I understand that feeling. Saying goodbye is always hard. It's hard to say this sort of stuff to Miss Marciana, though.
Now that I think about it, I haven't properly thanked her. She did a lot to help us get here, even going so far as to accompany us.
It's hard to put everything you want to say into words. If putting it into words is hard, why not try a different way?
Yeah, give her a big old hug.
When I couldn't speak very well, I often used to express myself through my bubbles. Sometimes they got my feelings across even better than words. Oh, that's a good idea.
Maybe we could get her a gift or something.
You mean a surprise gift, right? I like that. I want to give her something special that she'll remember for a long time.
That sounds pretty ambitious. I'm not sure we'll be able to get her something that good.
Get her a dog or something.
For now, let's think about it while we're out investigating.
Okay, sure.
Ooh, Tia, Siren, look at these.
Wow, they're so sparkly. Those are pretty. What are they?
Sea glass.
Ooh.
They start out as broken glass, but get all cleaned by the ocean water, and then polished and smoothed by waves and sand, until they end up looking like this.
So it's just nature that makes them this beautiful?
Yep. Or you put them to a tumbler. People make tumblers where they put glass inside of it and get them all nice and smooth and shiny. They speed up the process that way. Also, there's different levels of grit you can use for the sand to get them more smooth over time. You can do it nature way, or you do it the human way.
That's amazing! They're so colorful too! I had no idea glass was capable of such a transformation!
Yeah, people sometimes call them the jewels of the sea.
Do they though?
I never expected to find any here. I think I'll take some with me. They'll make good gifts.
Oh, in that case, I think I'll take some too.
Wait, why are you blushing all of a sudden?
It's a gift for me. A gift for me.
I'm not blushing. Huh? What's this over here? Is this sea glass too? It's glowing.
That's uranium, Tia. Don't touch it. Tia points toward a shallow pool between some rocks. Or it's the core. Something is embedded in the exposed seabed where the water has receded.
What is this?
I thought it was a rock at first, but looking at it more closely, it's like some kind of device. It's so shiny though. Maybe it's a crystal?
Don't touch it, Tia. We don't know what it is yet.
Oh, okay. But I think I saw something like this earlier too.
What? Really? Where?
The three walk along the shoreline and find several more of the devices. They vary slightly in size, but their shapes and degrees of corrosion are almost identical.
Do you really think we shouldn't touch them?
We still don't know exactly what they are, so it's better to be safe than sorry.
What could these be?
And I've never seen anything like them before.
Maybe these are control devices and somehow they were controlling the island eater using them?
I don't think they're just ordinary machines. Something about them just doesn't feel right.
Okay, got it. I'll be careful not to touch any of them. Let's mark down their locations for now. We can discuss this with the others when we regroup.
Yeah, good idea.
Just in case, we should take pictures too.
The three continue to record their findings as they move on to each location. They should have gave Siren a cell phone so that we could have a blah blah chat with her. Back at camp, how brutal is this training? Mori is cleaning fish while Grave and Penguin number 3 watch beside her.
Is this also training grave?
It is.
Okay. Like this?
Yeah.
Wait, really? I'm doing it right?
Yeah.
Good job, Mori.
You're good with your hands.
Ain't that the truth?
Really?
Are you sad you couldn't join the search?
No. I get that a little training isn't going to suddenly make me stronger.
Why are you trying to become stronger?
Because I'm weak. I really enjoy being around everyone like this. It feels like I belong, like I'm accepted, but we can't stay together forever. Someday we'll all have to go our separate ways. And when we do, I want to be able to confidently say with a smile, "Don't worry about me. I'll be fine on my own. I'm strong now. Remember?"
You're already strong.
I am?
Don't lie to her, Grave.
Nah, you're just saying that to make me feel better, aren't you?
Physical strength isn't the only kind of strength there is. So don't rush yourself. Just do what you can. It doesn't have to be anything grand.
Just do what I can?
Yeah. Like what you're doing right now.
The fish.
You can be Old Tails' cleaning lady and cook, maybe.
I hope it tastes good.
It will.
Penguin number 3's eyes sparkle as it nods.
Dang.
Okay. The map has probably changed again, right?
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Perfectly cooked. Whoa, she is learning to cook properly. Okay. Naga's confused, Tia's confused. We're underground now, so we can't see those guys. No Marciana, Rappi, or Cinderella. What about Siren? Where did Siren go? Where did Miss Siren go? My little mermaid, where are you? My mermaid is missing? My mermaid is missing. She's missing. She's gone. Okay, I want to get my screenshot of this. There we go. Siren's in the water? Siren is in the water. Oh my goodness, she's in the water. She really can swim. Whoa, she actually is a mermaid. It's not just her name. She can actually swim without her bubble. Oh my goodness. I'm going to record her swimming real quick. Because that's a pretty good thing to see. Damn, look at her go. Do it again, Siren. Another lap. She's an actual mermaid. An actual mermaid.
Let us proceed.
Thank you, George, by the way.
Heart.
Yet. Okay. let's get back to it.
Let's go, Penguin Squad.
You think you could beat up one of the penguins in a fight? Or not? Could you beat up one of those robotic penguins?
Victory to the penguins.
As we climb down the ladder, the space opens up into a massive spherical chamber. That doesn't look like a sphere to me. That looks like a triangular, not triangular, like a rectangular prism kind of thing. Rappy uses the light on her phone to spot a... uses the light on her phone to light a specific spot. There we go. Where a large mechanical device sits. A faint light leaks out from its center, dimly illuminating the entire room. Beams of light emit in every direction around the machine. Thrum. A low, continuous hum drones from the device. It's a core. That's a core. It seems to cause the whole chamber to vibrate ever so slightly.
What is this machine?
Don't cores vibrate like that? Haven't they, talked about that in the past?
It almost feels alive.
Whatever it is, it appears to be operational.
Ping
Ping!
Penguin number 2 flaps its wings toward the wall beside the machine.
What'd you find this time?
Ping! Ping!
There seems to be something drawn on the wall. I approach to get closer. The picture is faded and worn, but clearly important enough for someone to have carved into the wall.
You're on a roll, Penguin number 2. I just decided that you are hereby promoted to the rank of Ace.
What was his rank before?
Ping! Ping!
Penguin number 2 looks genuinely happy.
There's a circle in the center, with several lines extending out from it.
What could it mean? What could it mean? Were there cavemen on this island somehow?
It looks a lot like this machine, doesn't it? The number of lines match up. I think it might be a top-down view of this device.
Oh, so smart. Our Cinderella.
If the circle in the center is this machine, that means there are other machines outside too.
Which Siren and them found? How many are there in total? I'm gonna guess 7.
7.
It's always 7. It's always 7.
Wait, there's a drawing over here too.
Ping!
It looks like a blueprint for something.
We're finding like deep technology. This is deep technology, maybe?
I wonder if this turtle-looking thing at the bottom is the Island Eater.
Yes, it is a turtle. They made the turtle island thing from mythology real in Nikke? Okay. Why did Deep do this? Why did Deep do this? What was Deep thinking when Deep made this? That's what I want to know. Deep is crazy.
That would make this thing on top the island. This drawing might be a little different from what we initially thought.
Yeah, so if the island does go down, or they do destroy that Island Eater, that means the whole island will cave in and the ecosystem gets destroyed. That's what I'm getting from this.
If this is accurate, the island isn't sitting on top of the Island Eater. Rather, the Island Eater seems to be anchored to the seafloor.
Looking here, parts of it do appear to be connected, and the connection points match the locations of the other machines in the drawing we looked at earlier. If that's true, separating the island from the Island Eater might not be impossible after all.
Yeah, but then you'll cause a collapse. That seems like a very big cavern. If it gets disconnected, it's gonna go bloop, and it's all gonna go pew, 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 pew. It'll be a disaster.
I'm going to make a record of this as it seems important.
Marciana used her drone to take pictures of the drawing, while I turned my attention toward the machine. Up close, it is an extremely unusual piece of machinery. I've never seen anything like this before, on the Ark or the surface. What is it? It's deep tech, baby.
This is my first time seeing something like it too.
Wrong, Rappy. Within your memories of Red Hood, she'll show you something like that as well. I reach my hand toward the machine. The moment I do, the light from the machine dims until it goes completely dark. Why did you touch it? Huh?
Is breaking machines a new ability of yours now?
Well, if it has anything to do with nanomachines, then yes. I don't think so. The ground starts to shake again.
More tremors.
Just as everyone is about to drop to the floor, flicker. There's a message. The light of the machine flickers back on, and the tremors cease. Oh,
The shaking stopped. This machine must be connected to the tremors.
You're right. The ground started shaking the moment the machine stopped working. And once it started running again, the shaking stopped.
I think I understand why the Island Eater has been sitting still this whole time.
yep, this machine is controlling it somehow and holding it in place. It's like shackles.
This machine must be acting as some sort of restraining device.
It would seem so.
But why would something like this be here?
Maybe it was literally made to keep the Island Eater bound here.
Oh, that means what I said earlier when Siren and Naga and Tia were talking about it was right. Whoa, I knew it. I knew it was being used to control the Island Eater. There we go. My deduction skills are unsurpassed.
Judging by how worn down it is, it's probably very old.
The Island Eater might go berserk once it's really awake,
Yep.
given how long it's been kept bound and unable to move.
Just, repair the machine then. Keep it juiced up.
Being bound like that must feel so suffocating.
Yeah, but it's an evil monster, right? Who cares if it's bound? It's an evil monster who would destroy like 10 million humans if it had the chance. So who cares? Who cares? What was that?
Nothing. It's nothing.
This means the huge whirlpools outside the island, the waves traveling outward, and the tremors.
Oh, so that's why. Okay, so somehow this machine, right? It affects the nanomachines in the Rapture. That's how they're keeping it dormant and stop the Island Eater from moving or whatever, right? So the same signal or whatever that's causing the nanomachines in the Rapture to keep it dormant is affecting the nanomachines that make up Siren's bubbles and trying to make them go dormant as well. And that's why things are getting messed up. Which means that the Nikke's nymph right now should be having issues too, right? Shouldn't that be happening? The nymph should be getting affected by this exact same machine.
It must all be connected. A rapture of this size being stuck in place for so long could definitely have had an impact on the surrounding currents.
That makes sense.
And judging by how worn out this machine is, it may not be functional for much longer. We need to find a solution before the Rapture fully awakens. For now, why don't we head back up and confer with the others? They may have found something too.
That's a good idea. Let's head back.
Let's roll.
I will protect my students.
But yeah, what do you think about my theory so far, guys? My theory on what it's doing. What do you think about the theory? Does it sound plausible? It sounds plausible to me.
Victory to the penguins.
Okay, the overworld's probably changed again, or I can't go back. No. We once again meet back at the camp. Little Mermaid's team shares what they found about the unidentified devices along the shoreline. We explain how the huge machine we found seems to act as a restraining device for the island eater. Apparently the devices the others have found also shut down briefly when the tremor started. And according to Grave, the lighthouse also went dark. We then show them pictures of the mural we found depicting the island and the island eater.
Let me see if I can summarize.
Oh, ads are running on Twitch for 1 second, so let's just cool it down for 1 second. Yeah, Tony George. What do you think about the theory, you know? Well, I don't know why you're not doing that, Zenard. You could have been doing that forever ago.
Taking a look at all the information we gathered. We know the locations of the devices on the surface that Siren's group marked,
We do.
and that they match up almost perfectly with the positions in the drawing Marciana photographed.
That's right.
There are also 7 of them, which is another match.
Yep.
That must mean the devices on the surface are connected to the underground machine.
You got it, Cindy.
I think so.
It may be that the machine we saw underground is the main body, and the smaller devices along the shoreline are like appendages. They seem to operate together as a single device that restrains the island eater.
Why would someone want to keep the island eater here?
There's no way to know. But there is a lighthouse on this island. And all those murals we saw. That must mean people used to live here a long time ago.
They were living here. And probably the machine helped keep raptors away until it started failing a bit. And then the raptors took them out or something.
Based on what we know so far, they're probably the ones who wanted to keep the island eater bound here.
That makes sense.
The problem is deciding what to do from here.
This was probably like a base for some sort of sect of like the VTC. They wanted to have like an island, maybe. They tried to survive here after humanity fell on the mainland, right? They thought maybe they could hold back the raptors or like hide away somehow. But I guess it didn't work out. It didn't work out. What if we destroy the main unit underground? When the main unit shut down earlier, the island eater started to wake up, right? Well, if it completely wakes up, it'll naturally get away from the island.
That may be the fastest option, but it's also dangerous. If we destroy the machine while the system is still running, every suppression signal would be cut off at once. The island eater could be jolted awake and go berserk, like a feral beast let off its leash.
We can't let that happen. It would put the entire island, including us, in danger.
Yep.
Right.
So what's the best way to handle this anyway? Siren, give us an answer.
What if we destroy the external devices first?
One at a time? Okay.
Assuming they're connected to the main unit, removing them could weaken it.
That makes sense to me.
That does sound like a better option.
Well, Tony, you see, the deep people, the VTC, they have like super mega ultra technology. So magic, basically. They use magic to get it there.
If the Island Eater wakes up gradually, it's less likely to become enraged.
There's still one problem, though. Don't you think it'll attack us once it's awake?
Well...
I'd like to avoid combat if possible. But if it attacks us, we'll have to deal with it. We should be prepared just in case.
Understood.
So we're going with Miss Marciana's idea, right?
There are 7 devices on the surface. Do we just go destroy them one at a time?
Yes. Given that they're spread all over the island, that would take too long. How would it take long if we have Cinderella just fly around and do it instead? You know? We also don't know how the Island Eater will react when we destroy one. We'll have to monitor the Island Eater's reaction as we do this.
There are 7 devices and the main unit. That's 1 target per person.
Shouldn't we destroy them one at a time? Are you trying to say we do like a coordinated strike? Isn't that what we're against doing? I thought we wanted to do it gradually so it doesn't wake up immediately. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
1 per person. Which means...
Marciana raises her head and looks at Tia and Naga with visible concern. Wait. Am I included in this 1 per person thing? Does that also include Mori? How can me and Mori destroy one of these things? I don't think we have the firepower for that.
Don't worry, Miss Marciana.
We'll be careful.
All right. I'm sure you'll do well. I have faith in you.
Thank you.
Well, maybe Mori can do it, but how can I do it? Am I gonna punch it? Spray Valpaus on it?
Thanks, Miss Marciana.
I'll take the room beneath the lighthouse.
I'll take the beach.
I...
You can do this.
I'll go to the beach too.
I'll handle the area around the lighthouse.
I'll take the deeper part of the jungle.
Oh. Well, Zenard, when you said, yep, including Mori, when I also asked if it included me and Mori, not just, my question was, did it include me and Mori, Zenard? Not, did it just include Mori? So you said yep to that, so I thought it was including me.
If someone else goes, they might get lost.
Then I'll take care of the jungle entrance. I want to see the lizards again.
Jungle.
Don't go off getting distracted, okay?
Oh, come on. Do you really think I'd let myself get distracted at a time like... Ooh, Naga! There's an iguana over there!
Wait. Stop right there, Tia. I'm worried about Tia. So I'll take whatever location is closest to her.
In exactly 1 hour, we'll start destroying them in order. 1 by 1 at 10-second intervals.
I think that's too quick, Rappy. I think you should do like 1 by 1 in like 10-minute intervals. That's better to like track how it reacts to the changes, right? 10 seconds? That's way too quick.
Grave will go first.
Got it.
That should be everything. Let's move to our positions. Will you be going with the penguins, Commander?
I guess. Yeah, ready.
I'm ready.
Then let's all move out.
Yeah, but Zenard, my question, when I asked my question, I said it did include me and Mori, not just Mori, so when you said yeah, I thought you meant yes, it included me. That's what I was saying there.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Let's see what's happening with these guys. Grandma Grave over here. Look at that. it's one of those lizards. What is Siren doing? Will she talk? She's just staring at the rock. She doesn't talk, okay. Damn. Look at him go. Yoink. Anything from Rappy to say? Rappy has nothing. Okay. Okay, Rappy. Okay. And Cinderella. What is that? It's yellow. Okay.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Funny little moment there with Naga and Tia, it seems. Cool, cool. Let's roll. Let's see if this plan works, even though I think it's a little risky to do it at 10-second intervals. That seems like way too short of time to, you know, get a feel on how it reacts to the destruction of these things. Rappy, I think, is being too aggressive in the approach. It's gonna turn out bad, maybe.
Shall we?
It's funny when the boss just drops out of the sky somehow and then just gets obliterated immediately.
We won! Why don't we go play a little longer?
Also, I think I just realized how this ending screen works here. It's the Nikke who gets the final shot off gets shown here. Is that how this works? Because Siren shot that guy, he died instantly, and now she's here. Is that how this works? I thought it was random. But is it not random? Huh. Interesting. Exactly, Wispy, exactly. Highest percent damage. Marciana and I head down underground beneath the lighthouse. Carrying two of these things on my back is harder than I expected. Getting back up might be a problem. They can't be heavier than like Rappy was. And we carried a 2-core Rappy who's like 700 pounds, right? These penguins can't be 700 pounds, can they? Why'd you all follow us down here anyway?
We can't miss something this important. Bang. We're all in this together. Bang.
Is we though? Is we?
Bang.
Not you. Something about the look on Penguin number 1's face betrays a hint of disappointment. You're the first one going into the wood chipper, I think. Penguin number 1 deserves the worst of the worst, I feel like.
It's still running. That's a relief.
Yeah. This machine and the lighthouse have both been around for a long time. If we destroy this thing, the lighthouse will stop working too, right?
That's right. A long time ago, I once taught my students about lighthouses. I told them they're used to guide people who've lost their way at sea.
Yeah, but why are you teaching them that anyway? Unless they're gonna join like Aegis? What's the point?
At the time, I remember this thought coming to me. No matter where my students may end up, I want there to always be a light to guide them back to where they belong. And part of me thought that maybe I could become that for them. That's why I wanted to see the lighthouse working again. But I was wrong. Seeing this machine earlier made me realize something. I'm not the lighthouse. I'm this machine. I was afraid of letting them go. Afraid of saying goodbye. I was restraining them, keeping them bound to me.
Wow. A metaphor or a parallel? One of those. That's perfect.
What?
We're destroying this thing, right? While we're at it, let's destroy the machine in your heart too. That way, you can start being a lighthouse for them. You can show them where it's safe to go and let them know they'll always have a place to come back to.
I like the sound of that. I'm not going to hold back when I break this thing.
Good. Let's go all in. We check the time, and a little while later...
It should be starting soon. It's just about time.
Well, I mean, he did help her a little bit just now, but she was kind of nudging in that direction already on her own after talking to Cinderella and stuff. We just gave a little final push, it seems. But I do think, Zenard, they haven't been using the commander to his full potential. There's a lot of moments where the commander could have chimed in and resolved things quicker due to his, talk no jutsu he has. We hear explosions outside. At the same moment, the machine's light starts flickering. I think they've started.
Okay.
Marciana places her hand on the machine.
You've done so well, keeping this place safe. Now, it's time to let go. Ready, Penguin Squad?
Hey, 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 hey!
Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now!
Boom. Marciana and the Penguin Squad destroyed the machine. The machine's light flashes bright for a brief moment, then goes completely dark. The low hum abruptly ends. And just as it does, it's freed. The entire lighthouse shakes violently, and dust pours down from the ceiling above us. So I still want to know, how is this any different than if we just destroyed the machine? Because we destroyed all the pillars within like 70 seconds. How is that not the exact same thing as if we just destroyed it right away? Because that's not a lot of time to give a feral beast to wake up. We didn't gently wake it up. We still shook it awake. We shook it awake. I don't get it. That doesn't make sense to me.
Commander, be careful.
The structure groans as the shaking continues. The walls are cracking!
We need to get out of here now. Penguin Squad, climb on!
The penguins are too heavy for me. It seems like the island eater is still angry because we still shook it awake. Very cool, even though we said that was an issue.
Prince! Marciana!
Bubbles wrap around Marciana and me. The bubbles are back to working now, sweet. And we rise into the air. The moment reach surface, the bubbles burst. Also, to go back to your point, Sinard, about the 5 episodes thing, at least we could finish the plot quickly and then have a bunch of fun time with our Nikkes for the rest of the event, right? We finish the big bad in the first part, and the second part is just having a good old time with our Nikkes. Whoa. That could be epic, I think.
Oh, good. I was worried they'd burst before reaching the surface. Are you all okay?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm okay too. Thank you for the help.
The Island Eater's awake. It's rising to the surface, pushing the island up with it. It seems to be going berserk.
Who could have guessed that, Rappy? You guessed it, but you still went with the bad plan. I don't know what you're thinking, Rappy. You messed up.
Which means we won't be able to avoid a battle.
That's why we should have destroyed them in like 10-minute to like 20-minute intervals instead of 10 seconds. 10 seconds? What were you thinking? What were you thinking?
Then we will meet it head on.
What were they thinking, man? It didn't make any sense. This has dark matter in it.
Forever.
How does this has dark matter? What the hell?
Yay! Now we can go look for chameleons.
Was
right?
this the research center that got like a piece of the queen's blood and started multiplying it that they talked about in the relics that one time? Huh. Okay. Also, yeah, Wispy. SR Rappy would never have made this mistake. That is true.
We're not doing enough damage.
I just destroyed it in like 1 second, Marciana. What are you talking about?
We need to hit it harder. Penguin Squad, you're...
Hold on, Penguin.
What is it?
Look.
The Island Eater's massive shadow begins to move. It's going somewhere. Heck. The ground starts shaking again. But this time, there's something different about it.
The island's sinking back down.
I don't think the Island Eater is trying to fight. It seems to be headed somewhere.
It got scared because we punched it too hard.
Let's wait and see what it does.
The shadow moves slowly, but steadily. It gradually moves farther and farther away from the island.
It's leaving.
Bye-bye. A little while later, Cinderella, Grave, and Mori return from scouting.
I think those last tremors were the Island Eater getting out from under the island. The island settled back down to where it was before. We can even use the boat again now.
Oh, good.
The waves have returned to normal as well.
Sweet. And what about Siren's bubbles? How are they?
And the whirlpools around the island disappeared. Siren, how are your bubbles?
They're okay now.
Okay, so I still think, so that control system, right? It was somehow suppressing nanomachines in the Rapture. By suppressing those nanomachines, it kept it asleep. Using that, with that same suppression, it was causing an issue with the nanomachines in liquid metal that her bubbles use, right? So to me, that sounds like you could use that against dark matter. So if you took that exact same system, you could disrupt the queen's dark matter and make her vulnerable. She would not be able to regenerate at all or whatever, or like other kind of raptures that can regenerate anymore if we mass produce that somehow. But also it should affect the nymph of the Nikkes as well, maybe. Interesting. We could destroy the nymph in a Nikke's brain without using a Vapouse. Just make it go dormant using whatever that machine was.
I think it was that machine that was making them unstable.
Because remember, the goal of Nikke was removing nymph from the Nikkes so they could be people with free will or whatever. Remember when that was a thing?
After we destroyed it, they've been fine.
Thank you, Little Mermaid.
Good. I think that means we're all done.
We saved the world.
Yay, we did it!
Tia hugs Little Mermaid. Man, imagine how soft that hug is.
Tia! Your hair, it tickles!
It's the hair that tickles? Okay.
Yeah, we really did it.
Naga wraps her arms around Little Mermaid's shoulders. Can I hug Little Mermaid? Can I hug Siren?
Not you too!
Can I get in?
How sweet. Bang.
Very heartwarming.
Yeah.
Everyone is so beautiful.
Dang.
Rabbi pats Marciana on the shoulder.
Good work, Penguin. Ace and the rest of you did great too.
Thank.
The rest of you is just mean. Peg.
I'm really, really relieved.
With the machines all destroyed, are you ready to become a lighthouse? Marciana watches Naga and Tia, who are happily celebrating. A smile slowly spreads across her face.
Yeah, I'm ready now.
That's good to hear.
Speaking of the lighthouse, Cinderella, Commander, would you two help me with something?
Okay. Of course.
Sure, let's go.
But when do I get to hang out with Siren and then she confesses her love for me and then I go, wow, I love you too, Siren, and we can hug and then we can just sit at the beach next to the fire and eat fish together? When does that happen? When's that part? We head toward the lighthouse. Using the portable generator we found earlier, we again turn on the light in the lighthouse. It's too bad you can't see the light very well during the daytime.
It's still beautiful. And it will be even more beautiful at night.
Dang.
Yeah, I think it'll be visible from all around. Clearly visible at that.
Wow.
I hope it continues shining for a long, long time to show people where they need to go.
Yeah, but who is doing boat travel on the surface right now, Marciana?
And to remind them of where they can always come back to.
Tia and Naga run up to Marciana.
Miss Marciana. Here,
We got you something.
What is this?
we gathered these pieces of glass while we were exploring earlier. They're called sea glass.
Ooh,
Then
pretty.
Tia and I tied them together.
It turned out really pretty, huh? They say broken glass naturally changes into this over a long period of time. We have been together for a long time too, so we wanted to give this to you
How sweet.
as a token of how we feel about you.
Even after we graduate, we hope you don't forget us.
Marciana accepts sea glass ornaments with both hands. Now, where's the sea glass Siren picked up to give to me? Is she going to do it to me right now? Do we get to have a sweet little moment with Siren right now, please? Also, hello, Edubug. Hello. Oh, what the? This is obscene. That is obscene. That is way too deep up in there. That is obscene. Whoa. That's wild. I like it. The pieces of glass sparkle in the sunlight.
I don't deserve... No, that's not right. It's so beautiful. I won't forget you. Ever. Also, I'm sorry for not doing more for you. For not having more faith in you. For not being there for you more.
Miss Marciana.
After you graduate, a whole new world will open up before you. It will be much bigger, much less familiar, and you'll have to navigate it by yourselves.
Yep, they're going right into the war. We're throwing them on the front lines. They're going to be the elite of the elites. Up there with like absolute enmities.
But you'll be okay. After all, you've already overcome so many hardships to make it this far. And I can say that because I've been there the whole time, watching over you. Always have faith in yourselves and keep moving forward. You'll do great. Getting to meet you and be your teacher and to spend all this time with you has made me so happy. Also, there's something I should have said much earlier, from the bottom of my heart. Congratulations to you both on graduating.
Oh.
Oh, she finally accepts it. Tia and Naga both wrap their arms around Marciana. Okay. Why is Tia like here? Tia should be going up to like here. Tia shouldn't be all the way back here. She should be all the way like here. It should be like this. So sweet, so wholesome, but non-canon Tia bust size right there. But finally, she accepts that her students can graduate and will be fine without her. Good, good.
What?
Miss Marciana. A long time ago, I actually used to dream of being a teacher.
She did.
I kinda gave up on the idea as I continued to go to school. But spending time with you on this trip has made me want to be one again.
Oh, wow.
I know I may be graduating, but you'll always be my teacher.
Miss Marciana. Because you were willing to come on this trip with us.
That is true, Edibug. The boobs are in the way of a more tight hug. It's impossible. It's impossible.
I got to see real-life lizards. The kind I'd only ever dreamed about.
She got to see them lizards. That is good.
And make new friends. And make tons of memories that I'll never forget. It's all thanks to you. So, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me. I only did what a teacher should naturally do.
The three of them hug each other. The three of them stay in each other's arms for quite a while.
All right, it's finally time to have some fun.
What?
Time for the vacation to begin.
They always do this though. They always put the fun part at the end, and then it just happens off screen and we don't get to play it. The same thing happened with Boom the Ghost. We didn't get to directly have the fun. It just happened in a cutscene. They should at least give us one part where we just have full-on interactions with the Nikkes. Finish the enemy off. Then give us a whole part where we just hang with the Nikkes during the summer. Whoa. Beautiful Shot had us just interact with the Nikkes the whole time. That was pretty fun.
But we have to leave soon.
Everyone pretty much gave up on the idea of this being a vacation. I'm sure it's fine to have at least one day of fun.
Yeah, exactly. We came here for our graduation trip and barely got to have any real fun.
I'd like to hang out more with Siren.
Good noise. Good noise.
That sounds wonderful.
I think one day should be fine, Cinderella.
Me too. I can stand on the surfboard for 20 seconds now. I want to see if
Whoa.
I can ride it for longer.
It's training.
20
not
seconds, huh?
surfing.
Yeah, of course. And I'm saying I want to train more.
Bang.
This guy is a freak.
I would also appreciate the extra time, Cinderella.
Bang.
Penguin number 1 clings tightly to Cinderella. Dude, we're putting you in like a trash compactor when we leave. You're going away forever.
All right. If we're going to have fun, let's not hold back. No regrets, okay?
Tang tang. Yay.
I like the sound of that. Let's go have some fun.
Bang.
Everyone runs toward the ocean. I move to join them, but I feel something. Is it Siren? Someone's grabbing my sleeve. Yes, finally. Finally. Oh. What I've been waiting for the entire time.
Oh, Prince. Just one moment. Here. A gift.
Sea glass?
Yeah. I made one of these while Naga and Tia were making theirs.
So cute.
The sea glass was so pretty. It made me think. Maybe you'd like it?
I'm gonna treasure it forever.
You know, I hope the next time we meet, we can talk more about all sorts of things. I'd like that.
I hope next time we meet, you have an alt where we can have a bond story and advice sessions. Please.
Right now it's hard because of my eyes, but next time hopefully I can see you properly. Anyway, see you again, Prince.
No, don't leave. Don't leave. Little Mermaid runs toward the ocean. Yeah. Where'd you come from?
Right now, you were just thinking, she's cute, weren't you?
Well, of course, who wouldn't think that, Rappy? Yes.
You're blushing, Commander.
Stop teasing me.
Fine. Let's go have some fun.
Yeah, let's go. Rappy and I run toward the ocean too. Whoa, cutscene. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Hello? That was a lot of angles to see Marciana. Those are the right size now for Tia. Wait. Siren can do that. Siren can do what Liberalio does with the waves. Whoa. The tummy sweat. Whoa. They jumped like that? Whoa. When did Cinderella get a lightweight body, though? Kill that penguin. Whoa. We should have hugged Siren during this cutscene, I think. The island eater has left. Everyone's having a wonderful time in the water. I thought the anti-grav Dosinard was tied to her glass slippers, and she was using the glass slippers when she dived into the water. So
Let us proceed with a renewed heart. Let us proceed with a renewed heart. Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Tony, Nikke's can swim if they're using the specific, what you would call it, the body type. Well, Zenard, that's actually just a limitation on the fact that the chibi model doesn't have the glass slippers, I think. Whoa. What are they doing?
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Are they having a race? Ooh. Dude, they're playing pranks on Marciana. Damn. They're having fun in the water. Sweet. And Grave and Mori are still doing the training. Would you look at that? So, Arapi and Cinderella wanna... I didn't know they were that close, actually. I didn't think they liked each other enough to do something like this, but I guess they do. I wish I could hide the stupid supply box thing so I could actually see the models while they do this, but, you know, they didn't think of that.
Let us proceed with a
or something.
renewed heart.
I don't know about that.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Oh, they actually turn around to see the throwing into the water. Okay, cool. Well, you know, I guess overall, the event was fine. Parts of it were really good. Parts of it were kind of like, what were they thinking? Because there are a few moments that don't really make too much sense. They could have been resolved better, right? There's better ways to go about some of the events in the story. If you took the commander and gave him more of a aggressive or involved position, there could have been more dynamic ways to solve issues, I think. From a writing perspective, I think. They gave Siren some more characterization, which is nice. And they finally said, yes, Siren loves you guys. Haha. They gave us a crumb. They gave us a little crumb. I need more than a crumb, though. I need a whole feast of Siren love. Maybe the ASMR will give it. Maybe. We'll listen to the free part of the ASMR on stream when that comes out. Does the ASMR come out tomorrow? Or when does that come out? Exactly, Tony. Exactly.
Play in the water, Prince. Oh.
Siren swimming makes sense though, because she can just use her bubble powers or whatever to hold her up or something. Bubble power. No date yet on the ASMR? Wow. But apparently Siren can like make waves and stuff and control water with her bubbles. That's something. So does that mean that she has the same kind of power as Liberalio, kind of?
Let's go play in the water, Prince. Oh.
Okay, Zenard, give me a point people are talking about right now. What are people talking about right now that are hounding this event? Because there are points that deserve to be hounded on. Because some things that, you know, logically should have been better, I think. But what are they bringing up, those people? Okay, it's not like Boom the Ghost at all because of Penguin 1. Penguin 1 is just an annoying character, kinda. A lot of cartoons and like anime have that one annoying character who's like that. It's nothing special.
Let's go play in the water, Prince. Oh.
Well, that's just valid. We need to have like direct interactions with our Nikkes. Sure, we have the Bond stories, which they're good, right? The Cinderella one was good. We got that bond with her some more, right? That was fun. It ended with the first interaction of Pilgrim Sags, you know? But the big problem, though, is because Siren is just a gotcha skin, we do get the voice lines, which are more interactions with us, but we don't get a new Bond story or Vice sessions with this gotcha skin. They should have made like a special exception for Siren and made a new Bond story and a Vice sessions for the gotcha skin, I think. Because we need it. We need it so bad.
Let's go play in the water, Prince. Oh.
Tony, the advice sessions for Siren is just her talking to herself. There's no interaction with the commander. Yeah, but Zenard, that Yule change was just like one thing. Was like just one like line that got changed. Yeah, Ripple, we count all ASMR as canon, and we count all like the YouTube videos as canon as well. I count them all as canon.
Let's go play in the water, Prince. Oh.
It's not nonsense, Mr. Rip. But I will do a one rip right now for Love and Hope. Love and Hope lost.
Soldier EG at your service.
Duck shaking head emoji. Please shift up. I need Siren love. You gave me a crumb of Siren love. I need more. I need more. A crumb isn't enough. I need a whole sandwich at least. With double meat on it. Double meat. Double meat. Well, the gotcha skin, you get the love lines. She is directly talking to you about love and whatever. This is her like for you skin. She loves you. She wants you. Oh, we don't have time, Tony. There's not enough time to do Marcy's Bond story. The stream's almost over. By the way, guys, remember to like the stream on YouTube right now. Like that stream. Subscribe as well if you're not subscribed. Share with your friends. Also, if you're not following already on Twitch, hit the follow button on Twitch, guys. Whoa. Yeah, next time we'll do the Bond story for sure, for sure. Crumbler. I see, Eddelbug, I see. But yeah, we got crumbs of Siren love. We need more. We need more. Well, you kept your stream streak going, though, Mr. Lord X. So, you got that. Oh, we can do an Elysian mold, I think. If I hit my tower right now. Let's do that real quick. That should be quick.
I expect your operations to be
We
well
have
planned.
an Elysian mold.
I'll be treating this no different from real combat.
This will be the final thing we do.
Subduing target. Target not eliminated. Target, hold on a moment. Target eliminated.
I do it extra strong. Drink up.
This way, Commander. There's no need to hesitate.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Let's wrap this up. Target eliminated.
I don't know. They're like, we're like a platinum. Not platinum. We're a,
Am I moving too fast?
what is it? The purple. Whatever the purple one is called for that. Tony.
Would you like to try our signature menu?
We're the purple rank or something.
You dare sleep during my class?
Up ahead. Commence firing.
And I'll check right after this.
Am I moving too fast?
Come
We will
on.
finish
There we
this
go.
quickly.
So, this is how powerful maids can be.
Okay, one more and we get the +5 and we can do the mold. The Elysian mold. And maybe we can get Winter Soline finally. That could be epic.
Feeling a bit too intently. Reload. Target eliminated. Target down. Hold on.
I do it extra strong. Every last drop. I need a brief rest. Drinks are on me today.
There we go.
Let's drink till we drop.
My last pilgrim mold, which I did in stream like 2 days ago, I got a grave. I got a grave. Okay, let me check this real quick. What happened here anyway? Did anything change? We got no, not purple. We're blue. We're platinum or whatever. What is this one? Whatever. Yeah, we're 1.61%. There we go. .61%. We usually go between like 1.6 to like 1.2 depending on what we do. We're always between there. Lord X, please. I need to see that image. Please post that in the Discord. I beg you. I want to see that image of Penguin #1 getting crucified. But let's see. Can I get Winter Soline right now? Can a miracle happen? Can a miracle happen? We're throwing you into a trash compactor. Well, that sucked. They gave me a R unit on the mold. That's crazy. But there you go. I guess that's that. Well, that's the stream for the day, fellas. Thank you everyone for coming out. Be sure to come to the next one tomorrow. We're doing more Tomodachi stuff. I think Snow White is trying to gun for the commander's heart right now in Tomodachi Life. She's trying to get the marriage. She became the first friend of the commander in that game. She wants to love. She wants to love. But yeah, that will be tomorrow. Have a good night, evening, afternoon, everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Let's go play in
How's
the
an
water,
art?
Prince.
I don't know.
Ooh.
But she did it. But she did it. Yeah, it could have been better. Could have been better. But we can discuss more about the event on the next stream. Bye bye.